Hello, today we're going to be exploring methods in relation to our turtle. A method is a function that allows us to combine multiple commands that we can give a turtle to perform an action. Using methods becomes quite helpful because rather than having to input singular commands, we can define all of these commands all together in a single method and then run the method to get a picture. Another benefit of using methods is that we can define multiple methods and call upon every single method all at once to generate a desired picture. As you can see right here, we have a method called drawShape. This drawShape is defined within variables because this allows us to scale up or down our shape that we're trying to generate, and we can put in multiple draw shapes depending on what parameters we define. Another method that we're going to be using is defined here, which would be called drawKey, and this one uses a few more variables because we define different parameters to get a different shape of the method that we want. However, now over here we have a new file where we call upon all of these different methods all at once. Again, we can see here that we define the location, our turtles are going to be used within our world, and the size of our world. Here down here we can see that we're calling upon the methods that we draw, and each one has a singular parameter defining the shape that we want. If we can see right now, we're going to run it and see what we obtain. As you can see, we get this desired picture, and this is defined by the parameters that we put down here. We define it to be different shapes, and the location where they're put allows us to get the desired picture. However, if we were to change the location, we can see how drastically our picture can change. So now we're going to change one of the cube's starting points. And now we're going to compile it again and run it once more and see the difference. As you can see, it went off bounds of our picture, but as you can see, changing just the parameters will change the generated shape or picture that we get. So now we're going to go back. We're going to switch it back to what we had, recompile it, and run again. As you can see, we go back to our original picture. Now we're going to be showing how we can call upon a different method. We've written the method before, so as you can see, I'm just going to paste it onto it. But if you recall, our picture is going to be much different because now we're calling upon a different method other than the draw shape. We're calling upon the draw key. And as you can see, our new generated picture is going to contain that draw key. If we run it, we get this. So we get here where we have our new shape that we introduced, and our new key can be seen here. This is very helpful because it allows us to generate multiple pictures or objects within one method. Doing this, we can generate different values depending on what we define. Thank you. I hope this makes sense.